Hello, Commanders. Automatic Gamer here, and oh gosh, what an ugly performance yesterday on Sunday morning football in Dublin, Ireland. And I'm gonna try and be as optimistic as I can, but the Minnesota Vikings 2-2, losing to the Aaron Rodgers led Pittsburgh Steelers, and oh gosh, I mean, again, I'm gonna try to be as optimistic as I can because yeah, it's only week 4. We're not in last place in the division, so that's great. And well, yeah, we got a lot to learn because one, it's only week 4. We're not in last place in the division, and we can still find our identity and be like, hey, we're the Minnesota Vikings, we're Warriors, and we can still be a damn good team in the NFC North and in the NFL. But yeah, I want to talk about that display yesterday and what we could have done to improve. I mean, we still had opportunities to win that game. Like I said before, we could have just kicked a field goal, went to overtime, and then we could have embarrassed Aaron Rodgers on the day. Granted, I think Aaron Rodgers got introduced to Isaiah Rodgers by blocking that field goal. Thank you for doing that, by the way. Still love you, Mike. You're probably my favorite secondary, and if any of you guys find an Isaiah Rodgers jersey, please let me know so I can get one. And also, still, before I get on to the rest, to help me out and help out our Minnesota Vikings squad, thank you guys, first of all, so much for 100 subscribers. I can't believe how fast this channel has grown to that much already. And before week 18, before the playoffs, hopefully we make it there. Let's try and get to 500 subscribers. So please subscribe to my channel. And if you guys want to talk more football with me, you guys can join my Discord. The link is in the description. And if you love the Vikings as much as me, say Skull Vikings in the comments. But yeah, let's get back into that display on Sunday against the Steelers. And I can't just blame it on the injuries, but granted, we had a lot of them. There was a ton of our offense out. Defense was still phenomenal. I love the Brian Flores defense. It's amazing. I know we didn't have guys like Blake Cashman, Andrew Van Ginkel was out, so some of our defense was out, but it was still good. We had still a really good secondary that's going for us. Yeah, we had backups in on our offensive line, and of course, our new guard, Donovan Jackson, is going to be out for this game and potentially the next game against the Cleveland Browns, which hopefully I think we can bounce back from, with them having a not the greatest offense, but a really good defense. So that's going to be a very defensive battle, I feel like. But I think we have a better offense than the Browns. But I'll get into more detail on that game on my week 5 predictions video coming up soon. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, that display and, this Carson Wentz, I'm just going to say, sure, he's one of our backup quarterbacks, and sure, it would have been awesome to be like, oh, hey, throw Max Brosner in there, and he's pretty good. And I agree, I do like him too. And if they would have threw him in there, maybe things would have been different. Well, that's an interesting question. Let me know if you guys agree in the comments. But yeah, if they would have threw him in there, maybe we still could have won that game. He's really good quarterback, and he's a really good player in the NFL. And, I mean, of course, yeah, he's our third string. And this is, of course, J.J. McCarthy's year. We're waiting on him to develop. Like, he's going to be our guy. And I have no doubt that this guy, this 22-year-old kid who just had a kid himself, he's going to be good. I have plenty of faith in the kid, in the guy. He's going to be good. He's only 22, youngest quarterback in NFL history, but he's got this. He has a great team, great coaching staff and everything, a great cast of players and everyone else that's got him that are behind his back that can lead him to victory. So I have still plenty of faith in JJ McCarthy that he's going to be good when he comes off his minor injury that he has coming into week 7 against the Eagles after that bye week that we need, and can hopefully rest up and get some guys back from injury, which I have no doubt we'll get some guys back. But yeah, once this Vikings team is at full power, we're going to be hopefully one of the best teams in football. And yeah, again, it's only week 4. We're still in 3rd place in the division. And last night, of course, I don't really have to worry much about the Packers, I don't think, because, again, everyone says in the media that Love ain't, he ain't, like, I don't know if he says he's their guy, but everyone says in the media that he's not the greatest quarterback, and them and the Cowboys last night, they just ran on a treadmill and couldn't really get things going, and sure, it was a tie game, so that's great, and also, the Packers, they're falling apart. Their defense is falling apart. Their offense is not great at all. The only team in our division with a great offense is, I think, either the Bears or the Lions. So that's interesting to say the least. But yeah, let's rebound from after this loss, and yeah, we can still show it's early in the year, early in the season, so we can show for our team that the Vikings, we can still be very good if we can just rebound after this, which I know we can do. Go on the bye week after beating the Cleveland Browns and Joe Flacco. Go on the bye week, get some guys back from injury. JJ McCarthy will come in after some time. He'll learn some more stuff off our quarterback whisperer head coach, Kevin O'Connell. I love KOC so much. He's a great head coach. And we will beat the Eagles, and we'll be like, hey, we can be a good team in the NFL even if we're missing some guys still. And that's what we did in week 3 against the Bengals. So if we can have a similar performance to that, we'll still be fine for being a good team. So I'm praying and I'm hoping that, hey, can the Minnesota Vikings be a good team? And sure, still, this might be a learning year for us, our team, and our quarterback, which is fine. But still, it would be great to be like, let's be a good team. Let's take a few steps and be like, all right, are we a good team? Because I still think we are. So let me know if you guys agree with any of this in the comments. And if you love the Vikings, type Skull Vikings in the comments. And also, if you agree with any of this, let me know. If you disagree, let me know why. Also, again, thank you guys so much for 100 subscribers on this channel. I cannot believe how fast it has grown, and let's try and get to 500 subscribers, hopefully before week 18 and before the postseason starts in the playoffs. And yeah, I thank you guys so much for all the support on this channel and my career. And if you guys want to talk more football with me, make sure to just subscribe to my channel and also join my Discord. The link will be in the description. And I will see you on the football field, Commanders.